All right, so let's look at a last example of map statement. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a philosopher at this time, believed in the power of the general will, which the working class used to rebel against their dictator, Napoleon. Now, first of all, is it clear? Now, the language is very clear. It leads us through a very logical progression of ideas. But the end of the sentence, to rebel against their dictator Napoleon, is just dead wrong. The French people rose up against the king Louis XVI of France. Napoleon came later to reinstall law and order after the French Revolution had kind of failed. So it's not clear because the facts are wrong. Does it express one main idea? I'd probably have to give this person a yes for that, because it is saying how Jean-Jacques Rousseau's ideas of the general will influenced the French people to rise up against their leadership. So yes, I would say they do. Does it assert a conclusion? Yes, it does. Jean-Jacques Rousseau had ideas that led the French people to rise up against their king. So does it assert a conclusion? Yes. Does it use specific language? It talks about a very specific philosopher. It talks about one of his particular ideas, which is the general will. And it had a conclusion or an outcome. It led the people to rebel. So yes, I would say it does. Now, last but not least, does it support the thesis? If the facts are wrong, there's no way on earth it can support the thesis properly. Again, when you invest time in essay preparation, you have to nail the introduction. If there are factual errors or language problems in the introduction, it makes me skeptical of the entire paper. I really start reading the paper extra carefully, because if you make a mistake in the intro, I know I need to keep my eyes open for more mistakes in the following sections of the paper. Work on the intro. Lock the intro in. Know it well. Give a clear map and direction for your reader to follow. And I guarantee your essay writing will improve.